And leading things off, number one is Almost 90. Len Hambley owns and trains. Laris Allen the jockey. Orlando Foster rides number two, Miss Nikki J. Joe West owns and trains. Number three, It's a Beautiful Day, ridden by Trevor Simpson. John Poirier owns and trains. Number four, Ma's Miracle Run. Colson, Tyson, and Brad Mead own. Colton Mead trains. Ryan Nelson aboard. And number five is Vincent Palmer up on Cupid's Wings. Mike Hoffman owns and trains. There's your field of five. Traveling 6 furlongs in 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post. And we are there, and they're off. And on the inside, it's Almost 90 up alongside Miss Nikki J toward the center of the track. It's a Beautiful Day. On the outside, Cupid's Wings, and back from there, Ma's Miracle Run. Up front now with the lead, It's a Beautiful Day. On the inside, Almost 90. Then you've got Miss Nikki J on the outside from there, Cupid's Wings, and trailing is Ma's Miracle Run. Up front now, Trevor Simpson and It's a Beautiful Day. They have everything going their way right now. About a 3-length lead back in second. Almost 90 on the outside. Miss Nikki J 3 lengths back from there to Cupid's Wings. And then you've got Ma's Miracle Run trying to create a rally. Quarter mile to go. It's a Beautiful Day, and Simpson continue to roll along. But now, Almost 90 starting to come with some run and looking dangerous. 3 lengths back from there. It's Miss Nikki J. Now a 3 back to Ma's Miracle Run. Into the final turn, 2-horse battle right now as they come around that final turn. And down the stretch, It's a Beautiful Day on the inside, but on the outside, Almost 90's coming. It's a Beautiful Day and Almost 90. As we come to the wire, It's a Beautiful Day is going to hang on by a half a length. 3-1-2-4. Here are your prices. Number 3, It's a Beautiful Day, pays $260 win, $270 place, $270 show. The second, number 1, Almost 90, $440 place, $310 show. And number 2, Miss Nikki J, $240 show. $2 exactor, $13.20, $2 try, $21.40. And leading things off, number 1 is Uncle Mo Money. Trevor Simpson Rise, Darcy Peterson owns, Gary Marks trains. Number 2, Bell Zone, Elman Cross Challenger owner trainer, Laris Ellen the rider. And number 3, Orlando Foster up on Major Moment. Bill West, Scott Conrad owned, Jill West trains. You saw the 4 earlier. Number 5, Defiant One, Andrew Wright on board. Sean Bird Rattler owns and trains. Number 6, Czar's Star, Lois McElhenney owns, Nellie Peugeot trains, Dwight Lewis rides. And number 7 has Ryan Nelson on Hot Summer Nights. Corey and Tamisha Snyder own, Larry Snyder, your trainer. There is your field of 7. And they're going 6 furlongs in approximately 6 minutes. Marry Me Next is in. We're loaded at the post, and we're off. On the inside, Uncle Mo Money up with some early speed. Bell Zone toward the center of the track. Major Moment. Then you've got Defiant One out from there. Zara Star, followed by Hot Summer Nights. And Marry Me Next is trailing the field in the early going as they come in front of the grandstand for the first time. Major Moment with a slight lead on the outside. Zara Star right there. Inside Rail Trip for Uncle Mo Money, also right in the hunt. You've got Bell Zone up there as well, Defiant One. And on the outside of that, it's Hot Summer Night still trailing is Marry Me Next. Around that turn they go with the lead. It's going to be Major Moment cruising along now. In second place, it's Zara Star. Now coming up with some speed on the inside. Uncle Mo Money looking impressive. On the outside of that, Defiant One launches a rally. And back from there, you've got Bell Zone. Several lengths back from there to Hot Summer Nights along with Marry Me Next. Up front with the lead still is Major Moment still chasing on the outside now. Uncle Mo Money around that final turn they come. And down the stretch of Major Moment's heading for home. Uncle Mo Money on the outside. Defiant One now with a late rally as well as they come to the wire. Still Major Moment right now. Major Moment picks it up. It's going to be 315. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 2, number 3. Major Moment, ridden to victory by Orlando Foster, Bill West, Scott Conrad own, Joe West, your trainer. And if we can have your attention, the stewards, after reviewing the video, have deemed that number 4, Marry Me Next, did not receive a fair start. There will be a total refund on any betting involving number 4, Marry Me Next, did not receive a fair start. Refund on any bets with Marry Me Next. And here are your prices. Number 3, Major Moment, $870 win, $290 place, $280 show. And second, number 1, Uncle Mo Money, $250 plays, $240 show. And number 5, Defiant One, $5 a show. $1 super factor, $27.50. $2 after, $13.70. And a $2 try, $39.30. Number 1 is Irish Era. Lyle Magnuson owns and trains. Laris Ellen the rider. Number 2, Trevor Simpson's up on Real Cool. Gary Marks owns and trains. And number 4 is El Sundar, ridden by Nicholas Patrick. Bill Schmidt and Coal Country Performance Horses own. Bill Schmidt trains. Number 5, Please Note Orlando Foster is now the rider on number 5, Dashing Prince. Carol Brown owns. John Brown, your trainer. Number 6, Flashy Secret and Blanford Stewart. Jody Jackson owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. Number 7, Quick 6. Bill Schmidt owns and trains. Jose Rocha in the irons. There's your field of 7 going to post in 7 minutes. And if we can have your attention, the 4th race, we have a late scratch. Number 5, Swift Arrow. It's a late scratch in the 4th race. Number 5, Swift Arrow. Late scratch in the 4th race. Just waiting number 7, Quick 6, and we're good to go. Quick 6 is in quickly. We're loaded and at the post. And they're off. On the inside, Irish Era up alongside Real Cool. Then it is Sandbed. Now moving up with some early speed is Flashy Secret. Flashy Secret's in a gun to the front on the far outside. Quick 6 is looking to get up and join the fray. Quick 6 up into second. Third on the inside, Real Cool. And then you got in between horses El Sundar on the outside of that, Dashing Prince. Further back, Sandbed, and trailing the field in the early going is Irish Era. Into the straightaway they go with the lead. Flashy Secret and Blanford Stewart on the outside. Quick 6 on the inside of that. It is Real Cool. There's your front 3 and 4th. It's El Sundar back in 5th. You've got Sandbed. 6th place belongs to Dashing Prince, and still trailing is Irish Era. Around the turn they go, and Blanford Stewart has Flashy Secret rolling along nicely. In 2nd place, 3 lengths back, it's Real Cool. 3rd place belongs to El Sundar, hoping to rally down the stretch, and down the stretch they come. Flashy Secret with the lead, but now Real Cool comes back on the inside. Real Cool makes a big move on the inside. 2, 6, 4, 3. Here are your prices. Number 2, Real Cool, $5.30 win, $3.30 place, 2 at a show. And second, number 6, Flashy Secret, $3.90 place, $2.40 show. And number 4, El Sundar, $3.60 show, $1 super factor, $135.25, and a $2 daily double, $22.70. $2 exactor, $21.50, $2 try, $77.20. And we have your attention in the upcoming fourth race. There's a rider change to pass on. Number 6, Big Buddy, will now be ridden by Nicholas Patrick. That's the upcoming fourth. Number 6, Big Buddy, Nicholas Patrick will now be the rider. And in race number 5, the 2-horse Runs Sweet. Andrew Wright will now be your jock. It's race 5, number 2, Runs Sweet. Andrew Wright's now your jock. And then turning to the last page, race 7, the 2-horse Ocanera is now ridden by Jose Rocha. It's race 7, the 2-horse Ocanera. Jose Rocha is now your rider. Hitting things off, number 1 is General Day. Lyle Magnuson owns and trains. Laris Ellen, your rider. Cancheco is your 2-horse. Jose Roach is the jockey. Jacqueline Smith owns and trains. Number 3, Carson's Fireball, ridden by Orlando Foster. Sean Birdweiler is your owner-trainer. Number 4, Grapes of Math. Ross DeRoche owns. Andrew Schilt trains. Dwight Lewis rides. 5's a scratch. Number 6, Big Buddy, ridden by Nicholas Patrick. Carol Brown owns. John Brown, your trainer. Number 5. They are at the post. And they're off on the inside. General Day right alongside Cancheco. Then it is Carson's Fireball. Back from there a bit. Grapes of Math along with Big Buddy. Inside General Day. Outside of that Cancheco. These two eyeball to eyeball. On the outside, Big Buddy coming up. In between horses, Carson's Fireball, and trailing is Grapes of Math. Round the turn they go. Now pulling ahead a bit, Cancheco right there still, though, is General Day. Carson's Fireball still in the equation as well. Back from there, Grapes of Math and Big Buddy into the straightaway they go. Cancheco with the lead. In second place, General Day now coming on the outside. It is Carson's Fireball. These three are going to contend for this one. Cancheco with the lead right now. Carson's Fireball looking dangerous on the outside. On the inside, General Day looking for an opening coming down the lane. Around the final turn they come. And down the stretch, and Cancheco's heading for home. But on the inside, General Day's going to try to fight back. General Day on the inside, on the outside, Carson's Fireball. General Day picks up the victory, and what a ride. 1, 2, 3. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections. General Day, classy old veteran, picks up the victory. Laris Allen on board, Lyle Magnuson, your owner-trainer. A 17-20 win, 390 place, 210 show in second, number 2. Cancheco, 240 place, 210 show number 3. Carson's Fireball, 210 to show, $1 super factor, 41.25. $2 exactor, 16.20. $2 try, $18.40. And once again, looking ahead to race number 5, the 2-horse Runs Sweet is now ridden by Andrew Wright. It's the upcoming 5th race, number 2 Runs Sweet. Andrew Wright's now your rider. Super Facto Wagering, and race 5 kicks off the start of the pick 3. Claiming race $5,000 tag, 3-year-olds and up 5 furlong dash. And leading things off, number 1 is Metro Dreamer. Jim Depew owns and trains. Nicholas Patrick, your rider. Number 2, Please Note Andrew Wright is on runs. Sweet Memory McCracken owns and trains. Number 3, Majorca's Son. Blanford Stewart on board. Andrew Schultz owns and trains. And number 4 is Wayand. Darcy Peterson owns. Gary Marks trains. Trevor Simpson rides. Number 5, Charlie's Gold, ridden by Orlando Foster. Jill West, your owner trainer. And number 6 is Ain't Tellin'. Lyle Magnuson owns and trains. Laris Ellen in the irons. And Jose Roches on number 7, Autumn Trip. Bill Schmidt owns and trains. There's your field of 7 going 5 furlongs. Post time 8 minutes. 8 minutes to posts. Waiting on number 6, Ain't Tellin', and number 7, Autumn Trip, and we're good to go. And now just waiting on number 7, Autumn Trip. Autumn Trip steps in nicely. We're loaded and at the post. And they're off on the inside. Metro Dreamer up alongside Run Sweet toward the center of the track. Majorca's Son out from there. Wayand outside from that. Charlie's Gold. And then you've got Ain't Tellin' and Autumn Trip on the outside. Tightly packed bunch here heading into that first turn. On the inside, Metro Dreamer. Right there you've got Run Sweet on the outside. Third, Wayand. Fourth on the inside, Ain't Tellin'. Several lengths back from there now to Charlie's Gold, along with Majorca's Son, and trailing is Autumn Trip in the early going as they head into the final turn. Metro Dreamer and Nicholas Patrick have the lead. Second place belongs to Run Sweet. Third on the inside for Ain't Tellin'. Fourth on the outside, Wayand. There's your horses that count right now. But up front, Metro Dreamer's on a bit of a runaway. Down the stretch they come, and Metro Dreamer with the lead. Ain't Tellin' from second place. Late run from Wayand as well, but at the wire, Metro Dreamer makes it 4 in a row. 1, 6, 4, 2, your top 4. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 5. 4 victories in a row for number 1 Metro Dreamer. Jim Depew owns and trains. Nicholas Patrick on board. And there is also a claim in race 5. Number 4, Wayand, is claimed by owner-trainer Elvin Crosschild. Once again, number 4, Wayand, was claimed by owner-trainer Elvin Crosschild. And leading things off, number 1 is Major Magic, Jack Boland owns and trains, Dwight Lewis, your rider. Number 2, Careless Hunter, ridden by Laris Ellen, Jim Depew owns and trains. And number 3, Altered Carbon, Ellie Rutherford, your owner trainer, Trevor Simpson, the rider. Number 4, please note Ryan Nelson now rides True Lime, Andrew Schilt owns and trains. Number 5, Cleared to Victory. Blanford Stewart on board, Sylvia Speaks, Craig Harris Filone, Dennis Speaks trains. Number 6 is Oil Country, Bill Schmidt and Wayne Bacchione, Bill Schmidt trains, Orlando Foster up. Number 7, Credits Good, ridden by Nicholas Patrick, Gord Gorick owns, Pat Gorick trains, and rounding things out, Andrew Wright's on number 8, Just Zoom Will Do, Willow Moore Racing Stable's own, Tracy Burbank, your trainer. There's your field of 8 for race 6, going 5 furlongs in 5 minutes, 5 minutes to post. And they're off on the inside. Major Magic out from there. Careless Hunter guns up to join the fray. Center of the track, you've got True Lime on the outside of that. Cleared to Victory back in from there. Altered Carbon on the outside. Credits Good back from there. It is Oil Country along with Just Zoom Will Do up front. 2-horse battle. Major Magic on the inside. Careless Hunter on the outside. Now Careless Hunter pulls ahead of Major Magic. Back in third, you've got Cleared to Victory. 4th place belongs to Altered Carbon. On the outside from there, True Lime. Back from that, it is Just Zoom Will Do, along with Credits Good, and trailing is Oil Country. Into the final turn, Careless Hunter has a 1-length lead now coming on the outside. Cleared to Victory starts to rally. Cleared to Victory taking dead aim on Careless Hunter. Around the final turn they come, and down the stretch, Careless Hunter with the lead. And now coming as well from the outside, Just Zoom Will Do. But at the wire, this one belongs to Careless Hunter, close for second. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 6. Number 2, Careless Hunter, ridden to victory by Laris Ellen, Jim Depew owns and trains. Once again, there's a claim of foul, 1-on-2 in the last turn, so hold all tickets. 1-on-2 is a claim of foul in the last turn. Hold all tickets right now, 2851, the unofficial top 4. And just a reminder, in the upcoming 7th race, number 2, Okanera, is now ridden by Ryan Nelson. That's number 2, Okanera in the upcoming 7th. Ryan Nelson is now your rider. Leading things off, it's Gallant Gay, ridden by Dwight Lewis, Peter Dubois. Pete Dubois trains. Number 2, Please Note, Ryan Nelson. Now rides Oak Canara. Danny and Connie Oberholzer own. Danny Oberholzer trains. Number 3, Mount Leinster, Blanford Stewart. The rider, Danny and Connie Oberholzer own. Danny Oberholzer trains. Number 4, He's Italian. Laris Helen, the jockey. Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own. Lyle Magnus, senior trainer. Number 5, Year of the Maw. Lynn Hambley owns and trains. Orlando Foster rides. Number 6 is Lucky BN, ridden by Trevor Simpson. Jeffrey Weaselhead owns and trains. Number 7 is Courtly Pleasure, ridden by Nicholas Patrick. Crankacre Stables own. Ellen Brown trains. There's your field of 7. They're going to post in 5 minutes. 5 minutes to post. And they're off. A nice clean start, jumping out with really speed. He's Italian. Inside of that, even a bit faster is Mount Leinster up the rail. Gallant Gabe, there's your front group. Back from there it is Courtly Pleasure along with Oak Canara. Further back from there, Year of the Maw, and trailing is Lucky BN. Around the turn they go with the lead. He's Italian on the inside. Gallant Gabe. These two locked up. Back from there, stalking it is Mount Leinster in third. Fourth place belongs to Oak Canara on the inside. In fifth is Courtly Pleasure. Sixth, it's Year of the Maw, and still trailing is Lucky BN. Into that turn they go. Tight battle continues. Gallant Gabe on the inside. On the outside, Oak Canara. Or pardon me, he's Italian. Back from there by 5 lengths, you've got Mount Leinster. Then comes Oak Canara. Back from there, Courtly Pleasure, followed by Year of the Maw, and still trailing is Lucky BN. Quarter mile to go now. Gallant Gabe and Dwight Lewis trying to shake loose of He's Italian, but it's not working yet. 5 lengths back to Oak Canara. Then you've got Mount Leinster after that, and Courtly Pleasure. Into the final turn. What a battle this has been. Around that final turn they come in, down the stretch, and Gallant Gabe's going to try to hang on. On the outside, He's Italian up the inside now. Oak Canara up the inside with a big run. Oak Canara up the inside in a perfectly timed trip. Picks up the victory, 2 in a photo. Second, number 1, Gallant Gabe, 490 place, 340 show. And number 4, He's Italian, 220 to show. $1 super factor, 2-1 with all, 397.35. That's 2-1 all, 397.35 on the $1 super factor. $2 exactor, $80.90, and a $2 triactor, $110.10. Pick 3, $343.60 on the pick 3. Nice payouts there. Well, folks, like we said earlier, next weekend is our last weekend in the spring meet. Saturday, Sunday, post time 1:15. Have a good week, and we'll see you next week.